What's going on, world? I go by the name of CA Revolution, CA Revolution, CA Revolution, and this is React. And this is React. And this is React.
Let's dance. Hey, I did it. I went for a word and I got a sentence. I'm making my mark. My work is not finished. It's more than a movement. This life is.
Today's episode, I want to talk to you about grind and grow. But I have a question for you first. First, I want to ask you this. What snapshot of yourself are you living in? What snapshot, what picture of yourself are you living in? What memory do you have? Because a lot of us are living in a snapshot from a while ago. At this point, I can't say that graduating from college was my largest accomplishment because that was 8 years ago. And so much has transpired from then till now. But this is where grind and grow comes in, because now we have to assess if what was working for us at the moment is still working for us now. See, grinding is working. It's pounding the pavement, it's hand to the plow. You know, grinding is the traditional blood, sweat, and tears you put into something. But then growing is maturing. It's assessing to see if you're being effective and efficient, or if you're being one or the other. Because if you're just being one or the other, there's an opportunity for you to grow and to mature a little more. Whatever your biggest accomplishment or whatever your snapshot that you're living in, whatever it took for you to grow, and whatever it took for you to grind then, that may not be the same thing you need right now. So I ask you again, are you grinding and are you growing? First thing I want to challenge you on with that is, are you patting yourself on the back for your recent accomplishments? Because when you graduate from college, or when you finish high school, or whatever that snapshot from a while ago is, it probably took so much to get there that everything else just seems like small accomplishments from then till now. I challenge you to reassess those things. And I challenge you to give yourself more credit, because a lot of times you're your biggest critic. And because you're your biggest critic, you're also your biggest burden, and you're your biggest barrier. You're in your own way. In grinding and in growing, you have personality and character. And these are the things that make people like you. So I wouldn't dare tell you to change your personality. But I will tell you this. Maturing is you being able to assess and see what's necessary and what's no longer necessary. So I don't want you to have to change your character or change your personality or change the core of who you are. However, I do want you to mature, and I do want you to grow up, and I want you to assess and see if those things about whatever it is that everyone liked about you then, is that what you need to get you into this next stage? I'll tell you of a time when I had to have a tough conversation with one of my managers. And when I left out of the office, I felt like I wasn't good enough. I was upset. I got in the car. I sat there. I was offended. My pride was hurt. What I realized is I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough in the moment, but that wasn't an excuse for me to stop. Me not being good enough was an excuse for me to rise to the occasion. It was an opportunity for me to pat myself on the back because of how far I've come. Then it was another opportunity for me to grow into something that I've never been. Again, that's the thing. I want us to be something that we've never been before. So what I did is I shed the old skin and I grew up. I looked at different ways of management. I looked at different ways of execution. I looked at how I can be effective and efficient. And in the whole thing, I never changed my personality or my character, because again, that's what made people like me, follow me, and appreciate me for who I was. Just because you're not able to accomplish some things right now doesn't mean you're not going to be able to. It means that you have to grow and you have to grind into the new way that you see yourself. So as it pertains to grinding and growing, I want you to, again, grow. I want you to be able to assess and see what kind of grind is necessary. Once you know what's necessary for the new version of what you're trying to accomplish, then you can go ahead and pound the pavement and start the work. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm CA Revolution. I have a goal. I need to get to 3,000 followers by the end of September. So we have about 700 followers to go. So what do I need you to do? I need you to help me get people to see the videos, share, like, comment, subscribe, tag people, do all those things for me, please. Thank you so much. Again, I am CA Revolution, and this is React.
I've been loony, I've been sound. This my second time around. This my second time around. My second time around. My second time around, and I'm feeling bigger now.